Bodine just talking, getting congratulations from his brother Brett. You start the season with a win in Daytona. You end the season with the win in Homestead. How about that for a bookend to 2008?
That's a great way to bookend it. Slumber Liquidators crew did a great job. I mean, we had a terrible race truck. It was not handling well at all, and they got us a lot of spots on pit road, and that made a big difference. Guys I didn't have to race to pass. And then Junior made a lot of big swings at the setup and air pressure and wedge and track bar. I mean, he did a great job and thought it through and made the truck the best it could possibly be. And it still wasn't great, but you know, it was good enough to hold Brian off. I'm awful happy for him. He did a great job. The kid's an awesome driver, got a great future. Great win for Toyota in Victory Lane, and another championship for Johnny and Tripp and Toyota. It's they're long overdue, so I'm happy for them. And
it wasn't that long ago that there was a championship battle out here between you and Johnny. You've been in that position before. Can you believe what we saw unfold tonight on the racetrack?
No, I don't want to comment on it because I'm shocked. I'm really shocked at it. But you know, Ron and those guys did a great job. Hey, Maxie, my new partner. You know, Ron and Rick did a great job all year long. They always had the truck to beat, and you know, it's a shame to come up short like that. But that's racing. You know, that's Craftsman Truck Series racing, and we're glad that Craftsman has been around for 14 years or 13 years, but now it's Camping World Racing, and we're looking forward to next year and getting the championship.
A new name. It's going to be the same old racing. Todd Bodine gets the win. He's in Victory Lane. Adam?
And the man who finished inside the top 10 tonight, but not quite enough for a championship, is Ron Hornaday. I know there's major disappointment at this stage. Talk about tonight and how tough it is to be a runner-up in such a tight race.
Nah, it was a good race. Johnny and I raced hard. That was pretty good call in Tripp's Bruce putting 2 tires on, and it just one of them things. I mean, the Camping World Chevrolet ran good all night long, and we just didn't have track position at the end, and a lot of them guys put 2 tires on. So I've seen the race one with put 4 tires on, and it just wasn't the case with the track tonight. It just the track position was everything. So good call, but it didn't work. So we just didn't have enough laps. Last lap, Johnny was slipping pretty good, and we were going to catch him. So I'm on my way to congratulate that guy. What a good champ.
Talk about the restart, and you and Scott Speed had quite a battle, and obviously you needed to get around Scott Speed if you were going to have a chance to run down JB.
Well, they definitely worked as teammates, you know, with Kyle, what he did and raced me when Johnny was up in the lead, and then Scott looking in the mirror just to make sure he slowed me up. The screen was out, and he just waited a long time to go. So I don't know what you do in situations like that. It gave Johnny just enough for 2 or 3 trucks, and maybe it would have helped coming up off the corner. But heck, you don't know. I deserve it. I mean, after last week and giving all them points away last week, we could have came in here with a cushion, and we didn't. It's racing, and we'll go on. I mean, that's part of it. That's pretty fun.
Some radio issues on that last stop. How frustrating was that for you guys?
Yeah, I was going to tell Rick I was going to stay out. The truck's good enough after 2 or 3 laps. It would be all right, but there's just no radio at all, and I didn't hear him. So when Scott stayed out there, and he drove me pretty low getting into one there, and I got loose and had to drive him up. I mean, I didn't drive him up. I mean, he was sucking me around, and I learned my lesson last week. You know, you got to make sure you keep your nose in front of him or you're going to spin out. No, it's just we'll work on them things. Next time we'll have 2 radios in it, maybe 2 batteries in the truck and different things, but that's all you can do.
Another great season for Ron Hornaday.
In 1989, Johnny Benson won the late model championship at Berlin. In 93, he won the American Speed Association. In 95, he won the Busch Grand National Championship. And you are now the last ever NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion. How does it feel?
More than words can describe. I got to cry down a backstretch, but hopefully I'm over it. It's just when Wayne come over the radio and said congratulations, that's way pretty cool. I mean, it's fairly emotional, obviously. These guys are the one. You know, Tripp told us early on, he says, if we ain't the fastest, we will definitely do what we have to do and be the smartest. So Ron and Rick and those guys did a tremendous job all season long. It was a great run. My wife kept telling me you only got to win by 1. Yeah, she kept saying, God's already got it planned. It's all set, and it's going to be what it's going to be. And that's how my approach was going in the race. It's going to be what it's going to be. And just if Ron didn't come in, I was going to try tires. I knew that was probably not going to work. And then I thought I lost it when the 09 got by me there. I was just really bad at the end, and just I thought that lost us. I tell you the truth. And but I got to thank Excite Batteries for being on board this weekend. Toyota certified used vehicles. Some people have done such a great job, and we got Ron,
good job, man. Good job.
This fan here is what makes us so meaningful, because he's a hell of a racer. Best there is in this
How bad
sport.
we want to run at each other so bad when we were side by side.
Yeah.
We did.
Thank you.
Job, guys.
Did you know that the points were that close all through the last few laps?
I don't know if you paid attention, but it was pretty close coming into this race. So I don't know if he finished 1 or 2 behind us. I still don't know that because it took a long time for him to decide who actually won it. But got to thank my wife Debbie and both my kids. They've been at every race I've won this year, so that part was pretty cool. Got to really thank Bill and Gail Davis. This is for them. I mean, they have gave me a great opportunity along with Toyota to come do this, and it was just awesome. I'm glad that we could get that for them because it means more to me to get that for them. They've done so much for me.
Johnny, the official presentation will be coming up here in a few minutes, but Brad, if we can get a shot here. This is Caitlin and Michaela, and check out the t-shirts, guys. My daddy rocks. They got it right this time. Johnny Benson, the 2008 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champ.
Time to hand out the hardware. Let's go back to Ray Dunlap.
Well, thank you, Rick, and I'm down here at the stage, and you know, for 9 consecutive seasons, we've had a different champion in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series, and what an unbelievable finish. And now we get to give some hardware, and I'm glad to have Mike Helton, president of NASCAR, here to give some congratulations to Johnny Benson.
Johnny, congratulations on behalf of all of NASCAR. I know the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series fans expected no less, but that was one heck of a finish. Great championship. Congratulations to Bill Davis Racing. You guys earned it. We're proud to have you as our Craftsman Truck Series champion.
Yeah, thank you, Mike. I mean, it's been just a huge pleasure to be able to be with NASCAR for as many years as I've been, and this means a lot to me. So thank you very much.
And let's get the trophy presentation. Scott Howard, who's director of brand and sponsorship for Craftsman. And Scott, your opportunity to give away an awful nice trophy, the last time ever for Craftsman.
Absolutely. Johnny, congratulations on the thousands, on behalf of thousands of Craftsman tool users and our manufacturers. Congratulations on 2008 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series Championship.
And there is a trophy. You get to hold that thing up high, and there'll be lots of pictures coming your way.
Johnny Benson winning the championship in his 4th full season of the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. This is Bill Davis's first ever NASCAR championship, and it comes right here in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series.